Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Beauty by Chick. So today I wanted to do a quick favorites video. I know it's been a long time since I did anything like that on my channel, and I just wanted to show y'all some of the things I've been loving over, I guess it's really kind of like throughout the winter, but things I've been wearing a lot as of late. So this is going to actually consist of beauty items and also stuff for my hair, because y'all know I've been rocking my natural hair, which is a little odd for me. It wasn't quite spring yet and I was rocking it a little bit early. As for my lips, if you guys are wondering what I'm wearing, it's called Poe by Kat Von D. It looks like this in this really cool edgy rocket looking package. I really love it. I've had my eye on this lipstick for quite some time, and then I couldn't find it anywhere, and then I finally I went in randomly, and then I was like, oh, okay, we gonna get you today. And I did. So that's something I've had since, I'd say, slightly after Christmas, early January, so it hasn't been that long, and this is the first time that I decided to put it on my lips, because I'm like, if I haven't worn it yet, when am I going to, especially since I passed through the winter months where I'd actually probably wear it. Anyways, so a thing that I've been really loving, that's been a favorite of mine, I would say it's really been since February. In February, I decided to go dip back into this foundation, which I've had for a while, and it is the Covergirl Get Ready Set Gorgeous in the color 315 and 320. Guys, I've had this foundation for a while, but I don't know, in the summertime I guess I didn't give it that much of a chance, or maybe I was just trying to play around too much. I was dipping into one foundation after the other and not really giving one a good chance. So I finally dipped back into this for the month of February after trying out the Cover FX one, and also after rocking my Maybelline one. And guys, I've been loving this. This has sealed the deal for me in terms of me starting to wear matte foundation, because as I've explained before, I do have combination to oily skin. So the thing with that is you really should be wearing kind of a matte foundation to help just keep all those oils in, because at the end of the day sometimes I find that I look kind of greasy, and that ain't the look that we are going for. Needless to say, I do have matting powders which I use to combat that, but I found that in the month of February, when I rocked this matte foundation on the daily, it is just the bomb.com for oily skin. So if you have combination to oily skin, definitely check it out. This is a cheap alternative for a matte foundation. You don't have to buy one in Sephora or whatnot, right? It's like $7 in your grocery store. So bomb.com, guys, check this one out. Another thing that I've been loving, and it's something that I also revisited, is my MAC, what do you call this? My MAC Pro Concealer and Correct palette. Now I've had this one for quite some time. You can see that I did give it a good use, especially in my correcting color, and now I'm starting to use this one quite a bit, and the other two are to really kind of conceal my brows. Anyways, I kind of took a little hiatus from this palette, and because I wasn't concealing for a while, so now I'm starting to get back into the zone of concealing, and yeah, I'm loving this. So something that y'all have seen before on here is this, and it is Sun Power by MAC, and it's a natural mineralized skin finish, and it is what I have on my cheeks slightly. So that is what it looks like. You can see it, it's just slightly there. And this is like my favorite natural blusher type thing. Awesome, loving it. Sorry if y'all can hear my children playing the violin. They're practicing their violins downstairs, so my bad. The next thing that I do love is something that I actually recently picked up, maybe in January, and it is this Too Faced Candlelight Glow. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm not gonna lie, looking at it in the store, I thought, it's not something I would have gone for. Luckily, I asked someone to help me, because I was really in search of the Becca ones that I've heard a lot of dark-skinned women rave about. So I wanted to check it out, but it's always sold out at my Sephora. Anyways, they led me to this, and I have to say I absolutely love it. Let me give you guys a quick swatch. There it is, and there it is. You can see the glow. You see the glow, and I like to use it down the bridge of my nose a little bit. Here, let me rub it in. You can kind of see the glistening glow that it gives. It's quite pretty. So yeah, that's something that I have been using since I opened it up. I've been using it every day, whether it's to highlight my cheeks or to highlight my nose. Those are pretty much the places that I highlight, so bomb. The next thing that I have been loving, so after buying the Anastasia contour kit, I've been loving and loving it. But like I said, I'm a makeup junkie. I'm one of those people that even though I love something, I want to try something else too. Like, I want to explore other things. So with other makeup, I decided, oh, let's just take out this Sleek palette and try it. And I've been loving it. I'm not contoured today at all, though it still looks like I got one little one there. Or am I? I don't think I'm contoured today, but if I am, this is what I would have used. So this one, it looks like this in the Sleek packaging. It's a little dirty, but that is what it looks like, and it does have a little highlighter on the side. But that is something I've been loving, and I just wanted to share with y'all. For some reason, I decided to like revisit some of this old makeup. I'm like, I have stuff sitting around, I really need to start using it. And then I put it off because I'm like, when I get the ring light, it's like 2 years later and I didn't get the ring light. So I just can't anymore. Another thing that I've been loving is my MAC blush kit. So clearly I have a lot of MAC blushes, and they're individual, but I do have 2 containers like this that I do use to store them. I really love the blushes in here. However, I can't name them off for you because I did a really dumb thing. When I was depotting them, I just kind of depotted them and placed them in here. I actually think if I were to take the pot out, that they might have that sticker under the bottom indicating the names, but because of the setup of these ones, you can't easily just take them out, and I don't got time for that. Anyways, you can see the colors nevertheless, and this one is like a mauvey plummy, and this one is definitely like a plum. Yeah, it's like a plum. And then this one right here is oh gosh, I know the color. I want to say it's like Posy. I want to say it's Posy. Let me know if MAC does have a blush called Posy. I think that's what it is. And I cracked that one, and now it drives me nuts because it's always just shedding. It's always leaving stuff out. So I do kind of just store it laying down in hopes that, I don't know. Another thing that I have been loving is this MAC smoothing, what do you call it, lip conditioner in this color. So my all-time favorite one is the one that's clear, and this is the brown one that I've dipped in. I do have a pink. I do have a pink one, but I'm not a fan. So you can tell that I've been loving this because it's hitting the pan, and I barely have any left, which is so sad. But y'all, if you're looking for a really good lip tinter, not lip tinter, lip conditioner, definitely check this one out. And of course, something I have been loving, which I've still yet to take the paper off of, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Holy grail. I love this. I love this. This is thebomb.com. I haven't even played around too much with the rest of the colors in it, but as far as I'm concerned, I can contour with these 2. I might even be able to get away with contouring with this. I don't know. But as for the rest, I've used this on my brow, though it's not exactly a brow powder. And I don't know what the heck to do with these 2. I've got to figure that out. But I love this on a whole, and I've been using it quite a bit since I got it. Another thing that I've been loving is this Hypnose Custom Volume Mascara by Lancome. This kit that I got, and it contained like 6 or 7 mascaras in it to try out, and this is one of them. And I have to say I really like it. Now today I did put some on, but this is after I went swimming. You can't even see it because I really didn't put in, it was just like very rushed. But this mascara is the bomb. It really does a great job at separating your lashes and making them stand out, because I do have curled lashes. So I feel like they're short, but because they're curly, that already takes away from the length. You can't see any length. But this really does a good job at making them look voluminous and does make them stick out. So I would probably get this in full tube once I'm out of all that mascara that I had that I need to use up, because I can't let that go to waste, and I don't want to go broke spending more money. that I don't have. Another thing that I have been loving, which I am rocking on my nails. Okay, let me tell you the story behind my nails real quick. These nails are shellac. So the shellac underneath it, for some reason I decided to paint my nails hot pink, and I guess I was glad that I did because spring is right here. So maybe me painting my hot pink nails kind of brought spring a little early. No? Anyways. They were hot pink, but I don't know, like they just kind of changed my mood because they're hot pink and outside was all snowy. And I'm like, no, we need some real deep colors on here because I feel really deep and gloomy because the weather is just trying me. So I decided to just bust out this nail color that I've had hidden in my stash for quite some time, and it's one by MAC. It's called Rouge Marie. The other day I was trying to tell the viewers on my vlog channel what this was called, and I said it was called Rouge, and now I notice there's Marie beside it. So it's called Rouge Marie. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm in love with this. I've never been one to really buy a lot of MAC nail polishes. I only have like this one, I think, and maybe another, but it is the bomb. Like, it applied so well, and given that I do have shellac under, like if I do take this off, you're gonna still see my hot pinks because that's what shellacks do. They don't come off like that. It's always harder to paint over it, and this did the job, and I just love the color. So I think I'm gonna paint them this again. That's so stupid. I don't know. It's very kind of vampy. Anyways, that's the last beauty item that I have to show that I like. Now I'm gonna show y'all maybe two or three other things that is not beauty. The first thing that I'm gonna show you is this Brazilian Tech Keratin hair treatment oil, which is rather hairy. It is really, really nice in providing slip on your hair. So if you're a natural girl like myself, or if you do have just fine silky hair, like I have 3 daughters and they do all have different hair types. One with really, really curly, one with Afro texture, Diana Ross curly, and the next has more hair like mine. So we all use this, and it provides slip on all of our hair. However, it is an oil, so it could create buildup if you do get that. I don't know. But the cool thing is, for my hair, I can just come out of the shower and it can be wet after washing it, and I can just put this on it, provides slip, and it keeps it smooth. And when it does dry, it doesn't dry it like crispy like, and it does make your hair more manageable. You can just part it easily and get through it. So it's almost like a detangler, but it's not. If you do have hair where it's just hard to get through sometimes, this is a holy grail for me. I love it. Another thing, so clearly I'm not showing you these things in order, but another thing that I do have that's for hair that I really love is this Tresemme Flawless Curls, and this is a great deep conditioner. It's not a deep conditioner, it's just a great conditioner. And oh my gosh, I just came by this in the grocery store, I remember like 2 years ago, and I haven't been without it since. It works on all my family's hair. It is just so great at detangling. If their hair is super matted, all they have to do is apply it and just leave it for like 5 minutes, and then it's just easy to comb through. Sometimes I still have to go through, but you can just feel it. It feels so soft and smooth to the touch. So this is a great conditioner, and it's inexpensive. It's not that much. It's like $5, I think. That's what I probably paid. And these huge, and it's like $5 for this giant bottle. So another quick thing for hair that I did like, or this month, is this argan oil, the Cream of Nature argan oil 7-in-1 leave-in treatment. Now I was an idiot. I already kind of had this, and I didn't realize this is the same thing, but this is a 7-in-1, and this actually does work better. It says it detangles and conditions, heat protection, breakage defense, controls frizz, moisturizes dry hair, prevents split ends, add exotic shine. I don't know about the exotic shine part, but it does work really well in just detangling your hair and just keeping it moisturized, as does the other one that they have here. So yeah, what have I been using on my face? Okay, I'm going to show you the one that I use consistently most of all. I did show you guys this not too long ago when I was talking about my breakout. I have kind of gone back from using my Cetaphil. I do have it here. This is a Cetaphil oily skin one that I typically use, but for some reason I took a break from it, and I've gone back to just using this Simple Skin Success Even Tone Complexion Soap. I bought this at my beauty supply for $3.49, so it's nothing expensive, and it's just a bar, and it does a good job at evening out your skin tone. I don't know what it has in it, but I don't think it's anything other than, I don't know, it does have stuff in it that I can't pronounce, so I don't know how good that is, but it's really good. It's just, it can leave your skin feeling kind of dry, but like I said, if you are using a nice moisturizer, it combats that. But I really have been loving this a lot for my skin. Another thing that I want to say that I've used is this blemish fighting ice cleanser. This is my hubby's, and I do capture it every now and again, and I use it. It's a deep, I find it to be deep pore cleansing, so that is a definite one that I've been liking a whole lot. It contains salicylic acid, so it helps clear breakouts and cools the skin. And I don't know if it's real, because I don't use it consistently like that, but when I do use it, I do like the way my skin feels, and I do like the way it looks. I'm not sure the results over time because I haven't used it that long, but I have loved it for this month. And I think that is it. That's it for my favorites of the month. Yeah, I think that's it for my favorites of the month. Just let me know, touch base with me below, let me know if any of these things are your favorites. Have you tried any of them? Do you like any of them? And let me know your experience with any of them thus far. If you guys enjoy these kind of videos, just let me know about that as well, so I can maybe start doing them a bit more, because I think that I would probably do a good job at making those videos, just because I'm a bit of a product junkie where I like to mix things up. I don't like to use the exact same products over and over, so I do have the opportunity to kind of try them out and show you. So yeah, if y'all want to know more and you want to see other videos, let me know down below, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. Bye. Okay, now to clean this all up.